Now that you know a little bit about quantitative data, let's talk about ways data can be organized or formatted. Graphs are visual representations of data. Instead of using rows and columns of numbers, graphs use a variety of visual elements like points, lines, rectangles, or other graphics to make a picture of the data. To see how helpful graphs can be, let's focus on the row of data that records average precipitation, or rainfall, and see a graph of that data only. This particular type of graph is called a bar graph, or a bar chart, because it uses rectangular bars to represent numeric values. Just like the data table, the graph has labels on two of its sides. These sides are called the axes of the graph. The horizontal axis on the bottom lists the months of the year, while the vertical axis on the left side has a sequence of numbers to show the precipitation in inches. As you might expect, the height of the bars in a bar graph correspond exactly with the numbers in the table. You can see that by looking at the scale on the vertical axis. The data table tells us that the average rainfall for the month of May is 2 inches, and the height of the bar for that month on the graph exactly matches the 2-inch mark on the vertical axis. You can almost imagine that a rain cloud came along and filled up the bar to that level. Notice how easily the graph lets us see how the rainfall changes throughout the year. We can quickly find the highest and lowest months because our brains are able to compare the size of the bars much faster than they can compare the numbers in the table. That's why bar graphs are such useful tools for representing quantitative data.